Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku ze Starfielda. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek. Kontynuujemy questa. Wypadki się zdarzają. Wróć do Imogi w wieży Ryoni. Teraz pytanko brzmi tylko, czy my... Oj, nie chciałem tu. Dobra, jak ja mam stąd się wydostać teraz? Dobra, no mamy wrócić na statek, tak czy inaczej, no to ciach. Wylądujmy sobie w takim razie w Nionie. I problem jest taki, że nas wykryli, jak to podkładaliśmy. Ja tego gościa tam totalnie nie widziałem wtedy. Jestem ciekaw, co ona teraz powie, bo jak się okaże, że zrypaliśmy, to trzeba będzie cofnąć się do tamtego miejsca. Na szczęście mamy jakieś tam zapisy robione przeze mnie, ręczne. Ale to się okaże jeszcze. No więc idźmy z nią pogadać. Cały czas nie mamy Sary, bo nie byliśmy jeszcze w Nowej Atlantydzie, żeby z nią znowu pogadać, żeby do nas dołączyła z powrotem. Taka towarzyszka, zobaczymy, czy będzie chciała, bo jak nie, to będzie problem. Będzie trzeba znaleźć nowego towarzysza w podróży i wziąć rozwód jeszcze na dodatek.
Hey there, got an update for me? Now I get to let the in-office team know that the ball is in their court. Depending on their instructions, they can use the remote access to do anything from equipment failure to massive explosions. In the case of servers, it could be gross information leaks, a hardware failure, basically whatever might hurt their public perception the most. Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. As for your performance, there is that bit of trouble to account for along the way. Believe me, I tried to stick up for you, but Lyndon's a real stickler for details. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged a bonus through Lyndon. Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Several other parties will be involved in that deal on a more legitimate level. And believe me, bonuses like this for operatives are few and far between. My sources tell me it was a train wreck. Once her numbers didn't match up, Arthur was all over her with questions. It didn't take long for her to break composure, and that's when she lost Zola. So you could say that presentation went perfectly, as far as we're concerned. Hence the bonus. You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Oh, we definitely are. But why stay one step ahead when you can just leave the competition in the dust? We reverse engineer their plans, create a superior product, and beat them to market. We make the initial profit with less investment in R&D, and our competition is forced to reevaluate if their product is even viable. Correction. You are going to steal from them. Don't forget, if you get caught, Ryujin will deny all knowledge. Spoken like a true Ryujin employee. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. The star yard is a mix of sales floor and manufacturing. If you're looking to blend in, you've definitely got options. It's not too far, in Aquila's orbit, so hopefully your ship's ready. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
No dobra. To jest tutaj. Tylko ja bym chciał i tak skoczyć do Alpha Centauri. Najpierw. Żeby ta Sara z nami poszła w sumie, nie?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete.
Git. Rozmawiać z samym kołem, tu jest quest nadal jakiś. Ja nie wiem po co, jak ja już z nim gadałem, chyba na wszelakie różne tematy, jakie były do obgadania. Okej. Teraz tylko pytanie, gdzie jest Sara? Tam ją chyba widziałem, czy mi się wydawało.
If something's... Well, hello, sunshine. Yes, yes, absolutely.
No to ruszaj dupę. Tylko jeszcze idę na górę, bo możliwe, że mam jakieś rzeczy do... To tam? W porządeczku. Możliwe, że mam jakieś rzeczy do włożenia tutaj do skrytki. Nie, to kliknąłem oczywiście. Zasoby. No, mamy. Jakąś jedną pierdołę. Quest. Utrzymaj, udaj się do tego. Tu chyba było, nie? Ja nie mogę tego zrobić, dlaczego? O, teraz zaskoczyło. Dobra. Może dlatego, że jeszcze nie zdążyła się wyłączyć. Wyłączyć. Animacja tego sejfu, tej skrytki, co tam jest. Dobra, lećmy w takim razie. Weźmy tutaj się, podłączmy.
You don't appear to have an appointment, but we welcome walk-ins. Dock and let's see how Trident Luxury Lines can help you.
Szybkie dokowanko do tego miejsca. No i zejdźmy na pokład.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Zyskaj schemat. Dobra, zapiszmy sobie grę.
I'm not certain why we're visiting this star yard. It's doubtful any of us have the credits to afford these overpriced vessels.
Just making sure everyone feels safe.
Oh, hello there.
Cześć, cześć. O kurwa. To będzie serio ciekawe.
I've sent the files over to you.
Welcome to Trident.
Nie ma tu żadnego bocznego przejścia też niestety.
Look over it before continuing your work.
It is an honor to be part of something so great.
Ale coś tu z komputerem zrobić? Ogłoszenia.
Vital work to be doing?
If you need something, speak with Philippe or Gia.
Trident has been defined
Dobra, wydupiaj.
for generations. And I...
Zamek jest co prawda łatwy, ale to nie zmienia faktu, że ja muszę się tam włamać. Dobra, jesteśmy w ukryciu. Okej. Tylko teraz Sara mi tych drzwi nie otwórz. Dobra. Bez problemu. Tylko, że to jest...
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
No nie mam kontrabandy.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
No i git. Mam tylko zajumany schemat.
We should stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
People joke, say those ruins.
Nie mam ochoty przemoknąć przez deszcz, Saro. Chyba dobrze wykonałem tego questa, nie? Po cichu, nikt nie zauważył.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? We'll have our research and development team take a look. If there's anything notable, we'll reverse engineer it, then recreate it with our own spin. And believe me, by the time our engineers are through, Trident won't even recognize it. And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Okej. To jest gdzieś tutaj. Spotkaj się z Ularu Hen. No dobra. Strasznie dużo robię ostatnio zapisów, ale to dlatego, że jak mnie kiedyś tam wypieprzyło, to... Gdzieś mnie tam wtedy wypieprzyło przy jakimś questie o godzinę do tyłu, to myślałem, że mnie szlak trafi.
Absolutely gorgeous statue. The craftsmanship, it's unparalleled.
Dobra, nie zesraj się.
Name and appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more thing. You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? Simply put, our goal is to ensure the success of this company and keep things running smoothly. We supply our various departments with whatever resources they need in order to meet expectations to achieve this. It's much easier said than done, believe me. In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good. Then you shouldn't have any trouble. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd. Is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits, so if you have negotiation skills, use them. Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Oh my god, you corporate types never cease to amuse me. Now I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of spy thriller B-movie.
According to Simon Rychek, it's the only real sport in the galaxy. But if you want a lesson in sports, just ask him. Movies are more my thing when it comes to entertainment. They're a batball team that sucks. They have about as much chance of winning the Universal Championship as Aurora does of going legal outside of Neon. Simon despises batball, though, which is why he crafted that response you give in return. You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
No dobra, to lecimy na Marsa. Po raz kolejny. Kurde, że ta platforma jest zbadana w 67%, to jest ciekawe. Nie wiem, co tam jeszcze jest do zbadania.
I might complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
Jak w ogóle na Marsie jest 0% O2. To jest ciekawe. A tutaj, w Cydonii? Tu jest pokazane tylko, jak to wygląda pod względem całej planety, a nie tylko pod miejscem, w którym się aktualnie znajdujemy.
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. Not a sports fan, huh? Why don't you take a hike? Get lost, kid. Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Oh, that's a bit of a steep price for the information. I think you're overreaching.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. I suppose I can't argue with that. Sorry, but I can't. Ha! Let's not overlook that this could be the only time we do business. So, you ready to pay up? It's either that or my side job offer still stands. You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Melai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. Liskova has a sentimental attachment to that gun. Even named it Ember. She'd never just hand it over. It saved her life once or twice. Seems whenever it falls into enemy hands, it has a tendency to backfire or jam. On top of that, she's superstitious, which makes the gun all the more precious to her. She's a freelance mercenary, used to work for Inception Technologies. But she likes her independence, so she went into business for herself. She specializes in killing for the right price. So before you get any second thoughts, you should think of it as doing the settled systems a favor.
This bounty hunter thing isn't our problem. We're not your personal bodyguards.
Well then, let's see those credits. I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the neuroamp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news, so their entry must involve something big. Getting information is what you people do. I'm just a lowly, yet very well paid informant, here to point you in the right direction. Nice doing business with you.
Słuchaj, nagranie audio.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to fight on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, You should be in the Astral Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this, baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Okej. Aha. No naprawdę. Teraz sprawdziłem jakby plik Stanleya Macmillana. Sprawdziłem sobie w ekwipunku nowe te i teraz muszę tego szukać w notatkach. Powiem zagrożenie zerowe. Harmonogram przybliżony czas lokalny opuszcza. Idzie do pracy w tym, wchodzi na lunch, odwiedza towar na targu, wraca do pracy, pozostaje w biurze do końca dnia, chodzi do baru, wraca do Luxon, dom, statek. No dobra, i co dalej? Pliki projektu Dominion. Daleko nie jest.
Being a miner is dreary.
I'm a little busy.
Czyli musimy poczekać, aż on stąd wyjdzie, tak?
Can I help you with something? Oh, in that case, go right ahead. I wouldn't want to be causing any sort of security breach. How long is this gonna take? Great. I could use the break. I'll be back in a little bit.
No i git. Ale nie muszę się włamywać. Ciach i ciach. Okej, pobierz plik.
Find anything useful on there?
Ta, no znalazłem to, co było nam potrzebne. Lecimy na neon. Lecimy na neon. Że w sumie zanim tam dotrę do tej babki i zacznę z nią rozmowę, to już będzie czas kończyć odcinek, więc dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie, zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek i widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku jutro o 15 albo dzisiaj o 17, jego popołudnia. Cześć!